I'm Dan Genders, I'm 33 years old. I'm an artist and a primary school teacher. Always been a fan of football, and I think when I was tiny, I just copied my brother. My brother was a fan of Villa. I think it was a protest. We were from Burton originally, and a lot of people were Derby fans or Man United fans or different things like this. My brother just chose Villa. Don't really know why. It could have been the colour of the team or anything. And then I just followed him. Favourite memory of being a Villa fan has definitely got to be the 1996 League Cup final. Just a brilliant game. We just had an amazing squad. I mean, all the 90s we just had a brilliant squad, but just that game particularly. Savo Milosevic getting the ball and banging it in, it was brilliant. When I'm not supporting Villa, I'm an artist and a teacher, primary school teacher. Recently I've just gone part-time as well as a teacher, so I'm now kind of splitting my time between being an artist and teaching. The artwork, it's quite a competitive world, and it's great. It's just, you know, sitting home producing pieces or coming to places like this and producing pieces is fantastic. I tend to work in electrical tape. I do portraits out of electrical tape, and I do illustrations and different things like that. And I was just experimenting with some different materials and thinking of something I could do with the children at school. About 4 or 5 years ago now. And then just like the material. I think it's a really nice material to actually use and a bit unusual, something you don't often see. I'm trying to use it a little bit differently. I mean, a lot of people use electrical tape on a large scale to fill murals on walls and different things like that. I use quite fine, small, so looking at A4 size or small a lot of time, quite fiddly with using tweezers and different things. So previously I've done like some charity work for Elbow and the Jam, and also worked for the Premier League and done stuff for Sky Sports, BT and BBC Three. So all different types, whether it's been electrical tape or some illustrations and stuff. The stuff, the football, so the Premier League and stuff, I've worked on pieces of managers and football badges, of Man United and Liverpool, Arsenal. I've done Grealish, Paul McGrath, Ian Taylor, Petrov and different things like that in the past. Created some picture books as well, so just try and get those published and put a little bit of a nod into Villa in them as well, which is quite good. Favourite Villa player, I mean, I idolise the squads we had in the 90s, the likes of Melberg and McGrath, but I'd probably always go back to Ian Taylor, who's just Villa through and through. Just passionate, box to box, and scored some cracking goals as well for us. Villa is it's just in my heart really. It's just something somewhere I've loved to come. I've got a fantastic fan base. The atmosphere when you go to the ground is just electric, and I think it's just my memories from when I was growing up in the 90s, and you know, League Cup finals, 94, 96. You know, going to Wembley later on. Fantastic players we've had like Merson, Carboni, York, Milosevic. It's just a brilliant club to support.